How's everyone doing today? So in today's video, can't see behind me, I am going to be installing the low profile intake return nozzle, which is what I got right here from Perren Performance. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to sit between the intake and the throttle body itself. So we're going to have to take the intercooler off and all that. And what this does is going to help gain at least 10 horsepower on your VB. Now, the great thing about this is that it does not require a tune. Now, if you do tune it and you do have a tune on your car, and if you have any other performance modification on your car, then this is just going to help increase your horsepower probably by like potentially 15 to 20 depending on what other modification you have and what tune you're running. But for those that are stock, bone stock, don't have nothing on your car, this right here alone is just a plug and play, and it will get you and it will gain at least 10 horsepower on your car. So in today's video, that's what we're gonna be doing. We'll show you how to install this on your VB, and I'm also gonna be installing my front bumper lip that I also got as well. Now I'm not gonna show you how to install that one, but that's pretty easy. It's very explanatory. So let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing what you're gonna want to do is it's gonna be a clamp right here. You do is pull up, and there's gonna be a clamp just like that underneath that you just pull up as well. So I can get it to stay. God damn, that motherfucker got me good. Alright, you're gonna have a couple bolts that you're gonna have to take off. So if I'm correct, you should be able to only have to take off this bolt, this bolt, and you should be able to take that off. Now you might have to take these two off. So when you pull the intake off, now, take those off. We're gonna do take these two bolts off right here. Don't want them getting lost. Take that one off too. Guys, and correction, might take these two bolts off as well. I was wrong. So let's take those two bolts off. Y'all gonna have to take these off. Ugh. And to be honest, you might not have to take this off. Alright, so the bolt that I took off right here, y'all don't have to take that off apparently. So there's only gonna be these two bolts, those two bolts over there, and then these two. God. once you get 4 of these bolts taken off, these 2 bolts taken off, what you want to do is come over here to the charge pipe. There's going to be a clamp right here. All you have to do is pop this one up and the other one down. And now, theoretically, you should be able to push the intercooler that way and pull up, and it should come off. Anyways, once you get this clip off, like I said, all you do is pull up and it lays right there into that groove. Same thing on the other side. For some strange reason, I couldn't find it. But once that's popped out, your charge pipe should pop off just like that. And your intercooler comes off. Okay, one last thing. See the hose? You want to unscrew this bolt right here so you can pull this hose off this intercooler. So now, up there. Now your intercooler should come off. Boom. Just like that. Be very careful. Put it somewhere where it's not going to get damaged. Put mine right there. Boom. And just like that, your intercooler is pulled off. So, yeah. What we're going to have to do, we're going to take the throttle body off. We're going to have to unscrew it. And to do that, there are bolts. Find them. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 2 on each side that you're going to have to pull off. So it might be a 10. Yeah, it's going to be a 10. And once again, these bolts come off pretty easily. And try not to lose them. Put this bracket somewhere where you ain't going to lose it. Now with all 4 of those bolts off, should be able to pull your throttle body off. Just like that. If you have to. Yeah. If you don't have to, you don't have to pull the sensor off. Just put your throttle body somewhere where it's not going to get in the way. And what we're going to get in hold of, we're gonna be taking these 2 bolts off right here, and we're gonna be pulling that off. So with that being said, I don't know if that's a 10 millimeter or not. So let's find out. What I'll do, pull your sensor harness off, so you have room. So this is not in the. It's gonna be a 10 millimeter bolt. So what I'm gonna do, probably gonna get my extension because it's a tight fit in there. And so again, the bolt's not on too tight, so that's good. There. Alright. Once you get both these nuts off, you should be able to pull this hose off. Maybe. Alright. For you to be able to take the studs out, because you are going to have to remove the studs so you can be able to move this return nozzle tube out the way. And this one of the studs removed, you're going to want at least a 532 socket to be able to get it on the stud and take the stud off. So if you have one, that's good, because that's probably what you're gonna need to get those studs off. So that being said, now with that off, you should be able to remove this. Get this out the way. Oh, maybe. Oh my God, they make this hard, don't they? So I'm probably gonna have to remove these 2 bolts. So follow this return nozzle hose down here, and there's gonna be 2 bolts down here, and you're most likely gonna have to take that off because it's not budging. So most likely gonna have to take that off. Yep, it's a 12. Now you shouldn't have to take this off all the way. I'm not sure if you have to take it off all the way. I'm gonna find out. So you ain't have it. Oh my god, guys, I'm short. I can't see. Fucking hell. I don't know. It's just have to loosen it. Yeah, that's. Alright. So, just loosen those 2 bolts that's down there. Just loosen it. You don't have to take it off. Hopefully you don't have to take it off. Trying to see if you can do this without having to take it off. I have to loosen the bolt a little more. Because there's a gasket down there. And so, there we go. There we go. So, what you're going to want to do, follow this return nozzle hose that leads to the intake. And there's going to be 2 bolts down there. Just unloosen it enough where you can, there's play right here. And should be able to have it far enough back where you can get this out, if I'm correct. But so that's what you want to move back. There's gonna be 2 bolts. It's down here. If you follow this, it's gonna lead you down. It's gonna be, you can see it. There's gonna be 2 bolts. One right there. It's gonna be another one down up in here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but just loosen those, and you should be able to move this back to get this return nozzle, this factory return nozzle out. See how massive that is compared to the Perren? Big difference. So putting this in, it's gonna make a massive difference because now you don't have all that restriction. Now, I might have to, they make this really hard. Let me put y'all back on my chest. Let me see if I can get this. It'll be good. There we go. Baby. Boom. And that's the factory return nozzle pulled out. Pretty dirty. So with that out, you can now install the new one right in its place. Now with that's back in place. When you put all the bolts back on, you don't need to tighten it too much. Tighten it about hand tight, and that's about it. Don't over tighten it because I promise you, you're gonna end up cracking something. Now, that being said, it's with the studs that goes back into the intake. Just slightly tighten it. Once it gets tight, just one good tight. And that's it. Don't over tighten it because these studs, they're really weak. They will break. Put your nuts back on. Oh my God, this starter body. Woo! I gotta get a picture. Ugh. Now, with the short throttle nozzle head, the return nozzle head being installed, now everything is all plug and play. Just put everything back. Make sure you put this bracket back on. Don't forget about this bracket. Alright, once you get everything bolted down, I'm finishing up the last 2 bolts. Yep. And that's gonna do it for this install. Now, because I was recording, trying to explain everything, it took me a little longer, but this is literally like a 20-minute top install. It's not easy. It's not that hard. And I'm gonna start my car up, make sure everything's good. I'm not getting no leaks. Make sure I put everything back on right. And I'll probably go take it out for a spin. But I gotta get that front splitter put on. So not splitter, that front lip put on. So let me get my car started, kind of test it out, see. Test keys. Make sure everything's running fine. Yeah, so that easy. All right. Alright, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. I got my front lip put on, and I got that Perren low profile intake nozzle head put on. I'm gonna go take a test drive. I probably won't put it in the video, but yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. It's gonna be a busy day for me. But anyways, hope y'all liked the video, and hope to see y'all in the next one. Peace.